listen, school is in session. Hey, we about to make it happen, gang. Y'all know what it is. Hey, listen, I got the young birds with me. Hey, one's coming a little late, but it'll be on the way soon. But hey, gang, y'all see it. Y'all know what time it is. We about to get a new set of fresh eyes on this thing. We about to have the young birds gonna kick this knowledge. Hey, big salute to everybody in here. But before we do any and all of that, y'all know what it is. Yeah! Warm it up though. You know what time it is. You know who you on with. You know who you rocking with. It's your boy Philly Notion. Notion gang, salute. You already know. Hey, let's check the phone game. Hold up. Hey, bell. Yeah. Check. Hey, hold up. Ring. Y'all already know what it is. Check. We all the way in there, gang. Hey, listen. If you new to this ride, y'all know how we bringing it. Go hit that subscribe. Again, make sure you go hit that subscribe and activate that notification just so y'all catching these lives when we dropping it. Because again, we bringing it in different flavors. So again, as y'all can see, school is in session. Hey, we about to talk about these Eagles. Hey, from the young perspective. Hey, salute to my guys for joining me today. Let's go first, HD. Go let them know where to find you at, my guy. Let's go kick this thing off, bro.
Letsgobirds HD on YouTube, man. We talk facts. We bring the funny skits on here, man, just to make y'all laugh about the NFC East because we are trash. But yeah, Letsgobirds HD on YouTube. Go check.
Yes, sir. My guy, Eagles season. Let them know, my guy.
Yeah, this Eagle season on YouTube. Always, I know a lot of stuff about the Eagles. I'm an Eagles fan. I like to talk about the Eagles. That that's something I could say, and I'll always just speak my opinion. It doesn't got to be the facts, but it's just my opinion.
Hey, facts, my guy. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, and we about to go ahead and dive into it. Cause again, listen. Y'all can call me crazy. I know I've been saying different things on this channel about the state of this team. We're about to get the perspective from the young birds. So listen, if I'm missing things, we about to go ahead and see what they seeing on the field also. And we're going to go ahead and talk about it, gang. But of course, hey, listen, I see we got some of the notification gang in the building. And of course, also, I dropped all their description links below. So y'all make sure y'all go sub these boys up because they're doing great work. This is the new movement that the Eagles is spreading. Because, yes, sir, we coming in all different flavors. Yes, indeed. So, again, shout out to the notification gang in the building. I see y'all was up in here early on the stream. Hey, big salute. Y'all already know. Hey, salute to RK. You already know. Notion gang, salute. You already know what it is. Hey, we got Camera Holmes in the building. Yeah. You know what time it is, my guy. Hey, Tristan in this thing. Y'all know what it is. Big salute. Hey, RK, you ready to hear y'all? Listen, let's see what the young birds have to say. Hey, they about to be saying a lot today, so y'all know what it is. Hey, you already know. We're going to keep bringing you that live, Tristan. Hey, hope you feeling better, my guy. We here to go ahead and kick that knowledge to you. And then, of course, hey, listen, big salute to my guy, OGR. Y'all know y'all catching that work. Hey, this the Giants. Ha ha. Y'all about to catch that drop off. My birds is about to tell y'all all about it. So, hey, gang, let's go and kick into it. Big salute, Stephen Joyce in this thing. Oh, my goodness. We got the whole chat flooded, gang. Listen, D Biggie 86 in this thing. Big salute. Ryan Rowe. Yes, sir. We see you, my guy. You know what it is. So, gang, listen, let's go and jump into these topics because we know we've been seeing a lot of, the Eagles, the good, the bad. We done saw some of the ugly. But let's talk about some of the funner things before we dive into all of that, gang. So, hey, y'all know I got to go ahead and ask y'all. Go and let me know, gang. Listen, right now from what we're seeing, who is currently your most exciting Eagles player to watch this year? Hey, y'all let us know in the comments also. Hey, let me know. Go and kick it off. We'll start off with Eagle season. Who's your most exciting Eagle player to watch this year, my guy?
I know, there's three of them, Travis Fulgham is one, of course. He's like, it depends on like what you get him on the field. He's gonna catch the ball. Like, at the beginning, sometimes, in a Giants game, he was dropping balls, but it was like his third game, I'm guessing. But Brandon Graham also he's something different. Like Brandon Graham, we could have easily lost that game if Brandon Graham did not force that fumble against Dallas. But we got something with him. But I don't want to say that Darius Slay is something good to watch because they don't even throw on his side because he's a lockdown corner, shut down on his side. It's really something not new to him. But Travis Fulgham is of course my most exciting Eagle to watch because he can do a lot of different stuff. People are just saying he's just a wide receiver. I think he could be a tight end. He could be a wide receiver. He can run deep. He can do a lot of stuff. And he's definitely the most exciting Eagle for me to watch.
Hey, that's a good one, my guy. That's a good one. Let me hear your thoughts on that, HD. What you got on that, bro?
If I'm shaking right now because I'm in my basement and it's kind of cold here, so yeah. But Steven made some good points. Like Travis Fulgham is great, but then again, Brandon Graham is having a great year. I mean, like what, 3 strip sacks, like. And then there's Josh Sweat. He's got like 3 sacks. He hasn't been in the game much, but when he is, he's a huge impact. And then there's what's his name again? The linebacker, TJ Edwards. He's another guy flying all over the field, helping us in the run support and all that. 3 great guys. Like it's hard to choose just one out of all of them. So for me, I'm gonna go with Brandon Graham because he's having a career game right now. Career year. And he's just playing like great. Like I think top 3 in sacks this year. So I'm going with Brandon Graham.
Hey, facts. Yep. Hey, listen, all of those are some great selections. Honestly, I can't even, we've got some young upcoming talent that we're seeing develop before our eyes. Like y'all stated, Travis Fulgham, whoever thought this man was coming on scene to make as big of an impact as he's making? Hey, I couldn't have called it. So, he's definitely been exciting to see. Definitely when Miles Sanders, I'm a rock with Miles Sanders. And I know, yes, he's been battling the injury bug, but at the same time, hey, listen, on any given play, he could take it to the house. So that's been electric to see. I've really been liking how Miles Sanders has been playing when he's been getting the opportunities. Of course, we know the coach really ain't been doing him no kind of justice, but at the same time, it's been good to see him flash when he can. So that's who I'm a rock with. Again, the whole chat got this thing rocking. We see this. Hey, Fulgham's getting put in there. Boston Scott, I'm hearing. Hey, all great talent. It's electric to see us kind of coming together. So again, we can rock with all of that. I like those answers, gang. So next thing, hey, y'all know I gotta go ahead and ask y'all. Let's go ahead and just dive into it because I see we got some of the Giants, fans up in here. Let's go ahead and get straight down to it. Y'all know what it is. Hey, listen. What do you expect to see Sunday during the game? Let's go with you. Let's go, Birds. HD, gonna kick this one off. What do you expect to see Sunday during the game?
So, Boston Scott, the last time we played the Giants, I think he finished with 12 carries, 46 yards. If you do the quick math rule here, I think that's a little bit over 4 yards per carry. So, running the ball a little bit more with Miles Sanders would make more sense, but with Doug, you never know, man. Fulgham, he had like 5 catches, 78 yards last time we played them. So I think they should target Fulgham a little more. And we got Jalen Reagor back. And if he matches up against old man James Bradbury, bro, they got to go deep to him. They have to. But I expect to see defense, of course, bring the pressure to Daniel Jones. And then on offense, I expect getting the ball to our young receivers and mixing a little running back in there. And with Alshon back too, I think him and James Bradbury is a big matchup to watch right there.
Facts. Hey, listen, I think we're going to see all of that, my guy. What you got on that Eagle season?
So, I think the Eagles have to win in a blowout fashion, easy as that. We got to win. Of course, I say that every game because, I'm biased kind of. But, this game is we got Alshon back. We got Miles. We got Lane. We got players back. We got TJ Edwards. No excuses. The defensive line is healthy. No excuses. The whole defense is healthy. No excuses for the defense. The O-line, Carson Wentz better get the ball out because there is no way, you should be making excuses for players playing. And, the Giants pass rush isn't even that good. So, we shouldn't be seeing Carson Wentz getting fumbles and stuff like that. And the running game is good. The running game is good. The wide receivers are good. So like there should be no excuses for all the Philadelphia Eagles have put around Carson Wentz right now. Of course, Howie hasn't done a great job, but right now the Eagles are set to do some damage. But we got to win in a blowout, and I think it proves how our second half of the season starts right now. We have to win this game. And then after that, then we'll see what happens. But I think we win in this game a blowout fashion. The defense gets like a couple of sacks. We maybe get a pick or something. Darius Slay might be getting his first pick this game, but we'll see. That's just what I think.
Hey, I think that sounds great. I mean, that definitely sounds like the recipe to success. So listen, I'm gonna go ahead and say the same things. I mean, definitely, what I expect to see Sunday definitely is a heavy emphasis on cleaning up our turnovers. I don't want to see a whole bunch of turnovers this game. I need to see our quarterback clean some of those things up. I also need to see our coaching staff putting this team in a better position to succeed. So, I got a lot of expectations riding on the offensive side of this game. Of course, I do expect for Jim Schwartz, who's been, hey, listen, he's made a turnaround this season for us. So I expect for him to keep making adjustments as needed. And listen, as long as all those phases can come together, look, I think the Giants, like y'all said, get ready for the blowout because we're about to drop them off. So we're getting healthy at the right time. We're getting players back. This is a good time that we need a statement win. And I think this is the perfect opportunity to get that statement win. So, hey, listen, great perspectives on that, gang. Again, we're going to find out this coming Sunday what we're going to roll out there with. But at the same time, I do expect the Giants have been playing a lot, more toughly built. They ain't just been rolling over. So it's going to be a battle, but I do expect us, like y'all said, for that blowout. Let's go and get it.
And to add on to what Season said, with the short passes, like they got to get to some quick slants, some spacing concepts, because the Giants do play a lot of zones. So those short passes will come in handy.
Facts. So real quick, fellas, let me know. So I'm going to ask y'all this question. Will the Eagles make a turnaround the second half of the season? Why or why not? Let's go. Eagles season. Kick that one off, bro. Let me know. Hey, are we making this second half turnaround? I mean, we set up for it. Is it going to happen? If so, let me know why or why that's not going to happen.
I honestly see a second half turnaround. Maybe not as bad. It's of course not going to be as bad as the first few games, but I don't see it to be as good as the first. Maybe better than the first two games, but I think we got to win the next couple of games. I'm not scared of the teams that we're facing. I think we can beat Cleveland. I think we can beat the Giants. I think we could beat the Cowboys. I think we could beat the Cardinals. The Seahawks, I think we could beat them. The Saints, I think we could beat them. I think we could beat anybody right now, that's in our schedule right now. I think we could beat anybody. The Seahawks, that might be a question. Y'all might be asking me why we think we're going to beat the Seahawks. But the Seahawks haven't been, a great team. They've been losing to teams. Of course, they've been losing to teams that are playoff teams. But right now, the Philadelphia Eagles, I think, are capable of beating them. They have a horrible defense, and I think the Eagles can, play like that. We can win some games. But the Browns, I think we can beat them easily. Maybe not easily, but we can still beat them. I think it'll be a hard-fought matchup, but I think we come out with a W. And the rest of the teams on, our schedule, we could beat. But, it's going to have to, count on some stuff. It's got to be Carson Wentz turnovers right now. We could be winning games, but all games end off with us losing because of Carson Wentz, incompletion or a Carson Wentz pick or Carson Wentz fumble or even Doug Peterson misplay and then or even Jim Schwartz. Jim Schwartz putting Nathan Gary on Chase Claypool. Easy as that. It doesn't matter, but we got to win the next couple of games, and I think I could see that happen. I think we could go maybe 6-2, 5-3, something like that, and then we'll probably be put in a great position.
Hey, facts. I mean, we got the keys for it, so we just need to go ahead and put it in motion. What you feel on that? Let's go, Birds.
So, with the history of second halves of a season with Doug, it's not been great. So, but I think we can go. I'm not sure about that Browns game because if OBJ played, then maybe we win that game. But right now, with the way Baker's playing right now, Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt, that other running back, forgot his name. They have a great running game, and history shows that we have not been able to stop that. But with TJ Edwards here, I think we won't stop it or shut it down or anything, but we will be able to slow it down. So, and with the Packers game, I don't think we can win it because Lambeau Field is colder than my basement right now. So we got and we going on the road too. So that's another thing. But I think we can win over 500. I think we could go over 500 the second half of the season, and maybe like 6-2.
Hey, I believe it, brother. We got the keys, to we control this division right now. So, yes, in my opinion, yes, I do expect for our team to make a turnaround in the second half of the season. Why I'm saying that? Look, we got a quarterback right now that's been fighting through adversity the whole first half of the season. I mean, I don't think the season can get any worse for Carson. So, yes, I think honestly, Carson hit the floor that first half. We saw him have to fight to get off of the floor. So this second half, yes, we got some very tough games coming up. Like y'all mentioned, we got the Packers, we got the Saints, we got Seattle, we got Arizona, all potential challenging games. But during these times of adversity, listen, we're going to find out if we are contenders or if we're pretenders. And I'm going to tell you right now, I believe that we're going to win a lot more of them games than we're going to lose. So, hey, I don't know which ones. We may drop one. We may drop two. But I think overall, this second half of this season, listen, 6-8 is a reality for me. I think we may only drop a couple. So, hey, yes, I expect for there to be a turnaround, this second half. A lot of this is going to depend on our coaching staff and how we're coming out calling plays. But, yes, we got the keys. We got the talent to make this second half turnaround. So, hey, listen, let me see here. Let me see what they got in the chat here real quick. My guy's in the basement cold also, so you already know. Hey, listen, you already know, my guy. We out here trying to give it to y'all. Again, if you're just now joining this stream, y'all know what it is. I'm in here rocking with my young birds today. They kicking that straight fire content on their channels also. So y'all check the description links below. Y'all go make sure y'all sub them up. Because, again, listen, they seeing the same things we seeing, gang. It ain't like, we just pulling this stuff out of air. They believe in the same things. They see the same things on tape also. So shout out to, again, my guys for coming on and for kicking this knowledge. But again, y'all know how we going to rock it. We going to keep giving it to y'all. So, hey, without further ado, let me know now. Again, we know with the, we saw a lot from this team. What's the biggest positives right now that y'all see from the Eagles? Let me know. We'll start off with Letsgobirds HD. What's your biggest positive that you see from the Eagles, my guy?
There's a lot of positives on this team, but the biggest positive on this team probably has to be Travis Fulgham right now because Carson throwing to him has been great, and I expect that to keep rolling on. I mean, on some of those routes where you need to get low, he does, and it's great. Hold on real quick.
You're good. Eagle 6, you want to take that one over, bro? What's the biggest positive you see from the Eagles right now?
All right. The positive that I see from the Philadelphia Eagles roster is the defensive line. For right now, I think the defensive line is on a different level. I think it's better than 2017. I think it's better than past years. I think Fletcher Cox, he's making a difference. Of course, he's not showing it in the stats, but he's making a big difference. Like, you take out Fletcher Cox, this defensive line is like a whole different defensive line. But Brandon Graham is doing his job. Josh Sweat is doing what I expected. Derek Barnett is doing a great job. He's been quietly doing a great job too. We've been talking about him. We've been saying we should get a breakout year, a make or break year. But he's been doing a quietly great job. But we should do something different with the defensive line. Maybe we should start Josh Sweat over Derek Barnett. But that's just my opinion right now. But we gotta do what we have to do right now. We need to continue to get pressure. But that's just I told people, I've been saying that Darius Slay's job will get much easier if he comes to Philadelphia, because the defensive line is so good that they continue to generate pressure. And then Darius Slay, his job is kind of easy, out there. But we'll see. The defensive line I think is a big positive, and especially the passing game too. It's fourth in the NFL in pass yards allowed. That's really good. It's just a big improvement just by adding Darius Slay, man.
Hey, facts. That's exactly what I'm kicking on. That's the biggest positive, because I know that was our Achilles heel last year. We kept getting tore up in our secondary last year. Oh, my. What wonders has it been to have Darius Slay on one side of the field? Our secondary has pretty much soared to being like the fourth, like you said, best pass defense in the league. Yes, that is a huge positive for this team. We've been limiting the big plays. Listen, it's been good to not see teams gashing us, for bomb after bomb on play after play. So that's been the biggest, I would say, positive for me to see, is that we've tightened up our secondary. Salute to Jim Schwartz, because he came in here on this hot seat. Hey, listen, it would have just took a few games for him to get up out of here if it was looking ugly. But he adjusted. Jim Schwartz did what he had to do, and now he's got our defense, playing in like top 10 categories. So, listen, right now, that's one of the biggest positives that I see, is definitely our secondary, coming around, making changes and tightening up their areas. So, listen, let me see what they got going on here in the chat real quick. Hold up. I see we got some people still flowing up in here. Big salute to everybody that's coming up in this thing. Shout out to my guy, Be More Philly. You already know my guy. Yeah. Hey, we got to get the young birds up in here kicking that knowledge, because, again, they seeing the same things we seeing, fellas. So y'all already know. 83% of the mid-tier throws go to tight ends. So you know that we have got our back. Hopefully we can see more mid-tier throws. Hey, listen, hopefully we take advantage of that field. Y'all already know. So, again, guys, look, we already talked about some of the positives that we're seeing. Y'all already know we're going to flip it to, what's the biggest negatives that you are all seeing from this Eagles team this year? Eagles season. Sound like you burning on that one, my guy. Let me know your thoughts first. Let me know how you feeling, brother.
I don't know. Right now the defense is looking good. The offense, one of the biggest, negatives on this team, I think would be the linebacker position right now. It's just been really bad. But with TJ Edwards back, I think with players healthy, with players healthy, I don't think anything is a negative right now. I think with all players healthy, I don't think anything is negative. But right now, I think linebacker position is a negative right now. Maybe the linebacker, maybe the offensive line, but I'll probably go with the offensive line for right now. They haven't been doing a great job of protecting Carson Wentz. Of course, we've been having injuries. Lane Johnson, one of the key pieces of our offensive line. We've lost Brandon Brooks in the offseason, and that was a big loss. It was just a big loss. And, all these players that we're losing on this offensive line with Jason Peters, I think that it's a negative right now. But at the same time, it could be a positive as well, because we've got young players that have been standing out. And we wouldn't even know what Jordan Mailata could do before, with all these players not getting injured. We wouldn't know. We would just release them and go play rugby. Like, no. Right now, I think he's doing a great job. I think he's doing a great job protecting Carson Wentz. He should start over Jason Peters right now. But I think with the projected depth chart for tomorrow, I think he won't start over Jason Peters, but it's just another dumb move by Doug Peterson. But right now, I think a negative is the offensive line. But, I think if we can continue to get healthy, it could be a positive for this team.
You already know. Salute, Joey Shakes in the building. Big salute, my guy. You already know. So, hey, let me know what's your thoughts on that. Let's go, Birds. What's the biggest negative you seeing right now, my guy? I mean, hey, look, we know we got some challenges. What you seeing? What's the biggest thing? One of the things we need to fix right now, especially coming into the second half of the season. Hey, hold on. I think you muted, my guy. Hold on. All right, run that back, my guy. Yeah, I think you were muted.
If you asked me this question before the season started, bro, I would say injuries were our only negative. But, like, right now, we're getting healthier. So I'm going to just cross that out. Then we got our secondary is actually decent. Linebackers, for now, I'm liking Alex Singleton, TJ Edwards, Sean Bradley. I'm liking all those guys right now. So I gotta disagree with you, the linebackers right now, Notion. And then we got the O-line. Jordan Mailata is great. If y'all see my video about him, I love him. He's like one of my favorite Eagles right now. But one person doesn't make up 5 people on the O-line. And the rest of that O-line is not it right now. I mean, they're horrible right now. Doug's play calling, horrible. So I can't really blame the interceptions, the turnovers on Carson right now. And I'm not going to say anything about the O-line because that's just – but I'm going to go with play calling. That's the biggest negative. Play calling, adjustments, all of that. And it's just horrible right now. So that's the biggest negative for us.
Hey, you already know I'm jumping on that train also. I think that's my biggest negative right now is the game calling, the play calling, especially in situational moments. I don't think it's been up to par. I expect to see a lot of changes from this coaching staff. Again, I know a lot of the things we were screaming in the very first half was that Doug needed to give up the play calling shit. Hey, listen, I was on that train. I'm still borderline on that train, especially if I don't see any improvements come this Giants game. So right now, that's my biggest negative right now is getting this play calling together. So right now, like I want to see from Coach Doug P, I want to see slants. I want to see more screens. We ain't running screens at all. You know, we're not taking advantage of our full playbook. So with that being said, I expect for that to be changed. That's one of our biggest negatives that I expect improvement in. So, hey, listen, hopefully we can get some of that stuff cleaned up. Because again, it's not like our team is just all the way trash can juice. Yes, hey, listen, we've had some moments where, listen, we've had some head scratching calls, you know, as far as the coaching. But again, as long as those things get cleaned up, I like our chances, and I think that we can make a run this second half. So y'all already know what it is. My guy Joey Shakes predicted play calling. No mid-tier throws. I feel the more healthier, the worse we play. Hey, force the players the ball. Exactly, Joe. You already know my guy. Listen, right now, we got to figure this thing and put it all together because we can't be losing games due to the play calling. We've got a coach that took us to a Super Bowl. We expect to get back there. So this man's going to have to reopen that playbook back up. So y'all already know. Great takes on that. I like hearing the positives and the negatives. So let's talk about this real business that we got coming up tomorrow because y'all know what it is. It's game night. Hey, or pre-game night, the night before the game. Game day is tomorrow. Hey, let me know, gang. We already did it once. But how do we beat the Giants again? Let me know. Take it off first. Let's go, Birds HD. How do we get this W, my guy?
So last time we played the Giants, of course, we ran the ball. I mean, Boston Scott had over 4 carries per game, but Boston Scott isn't playing tonight. So Miles Sanders, who I think is actually way better than Boston Scott, I think they need to run it more, at least 15 times, because like Doug does not run the ball at all, and yet we're still a top 20 team in rushing yards per game. Like, that's crazy to think about if we just ran the ball more. And then Travis Fulgham, 5 catches, 78 yards. I mean, we need to get him the ball more, and we got Jalen Rager now. So they have that deep threat to back up on us. And then we got Alshon. I mean, he's a 50-50 guy. And then in the red zone, we have a threat. How tall is James Bradbury? Like 5'11". Alshon is like 6'3". Then that's red zone threat. Like, so we need to, first of all, run the ball, take some deep shots against those old heads in their secondary. And I think that's really it. Do the same thing we did last time, except more running the ball.
Hey, facts. I think completely. Hey, I'll take this one next. I'm gonna let you, Eagle Season, take it off at the last here. How do we beat the Giants again? Like my guy saying, we need to take advantage of this run situation. We need to get off to an early lead. Last time we played him, we had to play catch up and played fourth quarter comeback. Nah, not this game. That ain't gonna work this game. I'm gonna tell you right now, if we come out struggling early, it's gonna be a long game, gang. So I expect for us to take a commanding lead this game. I expect for our first half. Listen, we had a whole week of an off time on bye time to plan for these Giants. So I expect for us to come with some creative play calling, get an early lead, and we don't need to look back. Run the ball. We need to use Miles Sanders. We need to go ahead and roll Carson out of the pocket. We need to use some screen plays when they are trying to bring pressure. Listen, all these things, Doug Peterson knows what to do. It's whether or not he does them or not. So, again, I think the blueprint is clear and simple. Run the ball. Let's go ahead and establish the run. Let's establish our dominance on offense, and that's how I think we're going to beat these Giants. Well, of course, the defense has to show up also, and we got to pressure Danny Trashcan. It is what it is, and hopefully, we get some sacks, create some turnovers. That's a recipe, I believe, for another win against these Giants. So let me know your thoughts, Eagle season. How you feel as though we getting a W? How we beating these Giants?
So, the Giants are not going to be an easy team to beat, but I think that it is a team that we need to beat. Like right now, we need to beat them. And I think that if the Doug Peterson can, establish the run, I think it will be easier for Doug Peterson to do play action. Play action is only if you run the football and pass the football. Doug Peterson tries to pass the football every down and then does play action, and then Carson Wentz gets sacked. It does not make sense. Doug Peterson, I think he's kind of getting old anymore. I think he's kind of getting old. You can't do play action without running the football and passing the football. You got to, do one of them, and I think the Eagles need to establish a run. I think we need a run because I think we're a run-heavy team. But I think Doug Peterson isn't more, I think Doug Peterson thinks, we have people in the offensive line out. I don't trust these running backs to run behind these players. I think that's something we need to do because we have Carson Wentz doing not a great job. He's not been that accurate. He's had a 60-something, 70-something QBR, which is pretty bad. And I think if we establish the run, it'll just be so good for the Philadelphia Eagles right now. Because if we establish the run, I think we're a run-heavy team. I don't think we're meant for passing. I'm not trying to say that we shouldn't pass the ball ever in this game, but I think if we're in first down, we probably get 3 yards, 1 yard, and then second down, 3 yards, something like that, and then maybe we'll end off a 3rd and 4 or something. Instead of going on first down, incomplete, first and second and 10, incomplete, 3rd and 10, then making Carson Wentz's job way harder. And I think we got to run the ball, and I think it'll make this job way easier for Carson Wentz for the whole offense if we run the ball.
Hey, facts, my guy. Again, I believe all of those are the recipes to how we need to get this W. Again, the young birds are seeing this, gang. So there shouldn't be no excuse for Carson to come out here talking, or Doug to come out here talking about he didn't know what plays to call or what to do. This is simple stuff that we're seeing on this field. So hopefully, if they can put it all together, hopefully we're gonna get another W. I'm hoping it's blowout fashion, but I'm gonna take a win either way. Y'all already know. Hey, shout out to my girl Nina in this thing. You already know. Hopefully we see all of this. We see the running the ball. We see screenplays. Hopefully we see all of that. So, hey, great topics on that. You already know. Big salute to my guy Bobby for joining through. You know what it is. So, hey, gang. Hey, I need to know from y'all because we just talked about how we can get a win against the Giants. Hey, any given Sunday, y'all know what it is. So, how do the Giants beat the Eagles? I'll let you kick it off. Go ahead. Let's go, Birds. What you got on this one?
For them to be us, they got to, of course, stop our run game. They got to pick their poison, actually, because they either play off and let Miles Sanders run free, or they got to play more man coverage. And I think that's actually smart to play man coverage because Carson right now, Russell Wilson struggled against the blitzing man. So, of course, Carson will. So, I think they got to play man coverage. And on offense, they have to target Avonte Maddox and use their size that they have because Avonte is 5'9". Nickel Roby-Coleman is 5'8". They got to throw those jump balls deep. And Darius Slayton was 6'1", 6'2", and he can fly. They got to attack that. So I think that's their keys to beating us.
Hey, that's a good one. That's a good one. What you got on that Eagles season? How will the Giants actually beat the Eagles? Which we know that ain't happening, but it's good to think about it.
I think that the Giants need to do exactly what they did the first game. They did what they needed to do. I think they established the run. I think they put pressure on Carson Wentz, and I think Carson Wentz made a lot of mistakes. And I think if we continue to, if the Giants continue to do that, I think they come out with the win. The Giants were supposed to win that game. We robbed them. They're supposed to win that game. That third down catch, Evan Ingram caught that ball, they would have won the game. It's easy as that. They would have won that game unless a turnover or something, but that got to be a miracle or something like that. But I think that the Giants should have won that game, but the Eagles came out the W with another lucky W, and we're lucky they aren't that talented.
Facts. Hey, listen, I think in order for the Giants to beat the Eagles, I don't think it's happening. But at the same time, listen, if they can find a way, Evan Ingram, he's probably going to be the key to if they do win this game somehow. Because, again, I'd still, a question mark is still there for me with our linebackers. Yes, we've shown improvement. But at the same time, I don't want to find out how much, I don't want them to test us in that area too much. Because I don't think we got no world pros back there at linebacker. So if they are to beat us, listen, they're going to have to do some damage and get it done with, I think, Evan Ingram. I think that, they're going to have to establish their run game on us, which I don't believe is going to happen. But at the same time, if they can do that, and then, of course, if they somehow create turnovers on our offense, that's going to be a recipe for a loss for us. And, again, I don't think this is the kind of game that we need to be playing fourth quarter comeback. Because if that's the case, this game, how the Giants have been looking lately, they're going to drop us off that way. So, again, I don't expect to see none of that happen just because we've had a whole week to prepare for this team. So, if we're seeing all this stuff, gang, please believe all this stuff better have been talked about in the locker room with the coaching staff. So, hey, great takes on all that, my guys. Listen, let's go ahead and ask real quick because I know a lot of people got Carson, high expectations for Carson. I'm hearing it in the chat. A lot of stuff people putting on Carson. I don't put the sole blame on Carson. A lot of this stuff, in my opinion, ain't necessarily all his fault. Yes, he's involved on some. But, fellas, hey, Eagle season, you kick this one off. What do you expect to see from Carson Wentz on Sunday?
First of all, I expect Carson Wentz to have a good game. But with what it looking like this season, I don't, I'm not going to say it's guaranteed for him to have a good game because he's been pretty much up and down this season. And I think he needs to have a good game because he has wide receivers. There's no excuses. I think he had probably one of the worst games of his career last week, and I think he needs to, we need to win this game. It's just easy, and then Carson Wentz needs to, get the ball out really quickly. Like if you're getting pressure on yourself, man, just throw the ball away. Not try to get grounding penalty, but maybe just throw the ball away. In case if Carson Wentz, we need to continue to win this game because we have the pieces around him. We have Miles, we have, the wide receivers, and I don't know, he does more with less than do more with, more. He does more with less. And, we saw that in the last season and the four-game winning streak. And then this season, we haven't seen much from him. He's been pretty much up and down. He's been doing a great job. He has established Fulgham. He has a great wide receiver for John Hightower is developing. I think we're doing a great job right now. And Carson Wentz is a problem right now that the Eagles need to fix. I'm not saying all the turnovers are on him, but right now we should have won a couple of games. We should have won that Washington game if Carson Wentz did not throw 2 interceptions. We should have won the Rams game if Carson Wentz didn't throw the interception at the end zone. And then we should have won, the next couple of games. Not all the games we should have won, but some of the games were on Carson Wentz. I'm just going to state it as that,
Hey, good points there. Great points, my guy. What you got on this Letsgobirds HD? What do you expect to see from Carson Sunday? What do you expect to see from my guy?
Knowing Doug, of course, there's not going to be many changes. So I expect to see the same thing we did with Carson. Notice something wink in my eye. Yeah, I'm trying to jinx that, John.
Hey, right on. Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you what I expect to see from Carson on Sunday, and from what I'm expecting is a cleanup in the turnover area. I want him to at least, make smart decisions, getting rid of the ball when it's in his situation or his control. Hey, listen, take the easy throwaways when you need to, but at the same time, I want to see Carson out there playing the skill set that he plays to. I don't want him going out there playing timid, acting scared to push the ball down the field. No, that's how Carson's built. He's going to take risks. He's going to extend plays. I don't want to see his game change in that fashion, but at the same time, I expect to see Carson at least making smarter decisions when the play is over. So, listen, I know a lot of this is designed by how Carson's setting him up, a lot of the talent that's around Carson. But at the same time, I want to see Carson continue to stay poised. I want to see Carson continue to fight. I want to see Carson continue to be that leader that he's been for us. So as far as my expectations for Carson Sunday, listen, he ain't got to throw 400 plus yards. He ain't got to, throw 5 touchdowns. No, I want to see smart Carson out there. I want to see Carson taking care of the ball, and I want to see Carson getting a W. That's the only thing that matters to me is Carson coming out with this win. So regardless of, I know he's been leading the league right now in interceptions. It is what it is. But, hey, it's good to see this fight from Carson. He's been sticking in these games, especially with the talent he's surrounded with. So I just expect to see Carson continuing to fight out there. That's all I expect. And that W, of course. Y'all know what it is. So, All right, gang, those are some good thoughts on that. So, real quick, some fun topics, right? Because we know we got a game coming up tomorrow. I got to know from y'all. Y'all let us know in the comments also. Hey, listen, who will lead the Eagles team in receptions and yards come tomorrow? Who's leading us, gang? Let's get started. Letsgobirds HD. Who's leading us in the team receptions and the yards come tomorrow? Y'all let us know in the comments also who y'all got.
He's big. He's back. I'm faster than him. He's slow. I'm going to have to say Alshon Jeffrey, man, because with the way he's looking slimmer, man, that might affect his game. He might not be able to go up and get it as much, but y'all know how much I hate that guy. I always talk bad on him, but, he's going to have a big game, especially with that height advantage against their corners. And he's going to have a lot of catches, not for many yards, because I think they will go short yards this time because of those cover 4s, the cover 2s that they play. So I think it will be Alshon Jeffrey.
Salute. I like that one. My guy rocking with the Alshon off of the return. I hope for it, my guy. I hope Alshon lights him up. Let's go. What you got, Eagles season? Who's leading this team in either receptions or yards? Who's taking it, my guy?
Receptions, I think that Alshon Jeffrey will lead the team in receptions, but I think in yards, John Hightower will lead the team. I think, maybe John Hightower. I don't know if the Philadelphia Eagles are going to play him, but I feel very confident in John Hightower because the Giants haven't been able to hold John Hightower. I know, of course, it's just only been one game with Hightower, but I think that John Hightower is able to. Right now, he's doing a great job. Of course, he's a 6th-round pick, and we didn't expect much from him. But right now, he's doing a great job. But right now, I think him could be the one with the most yards. I expect maybe 2 big plays from him, and I think Jeffrey, he just comes back with the same energy, and I think he comes back better than ever, and he can do some damage. But I don't expect him to have a lot of yards. Because him, Alshon Jeffrey, is not a type of guy that's gonna run past you. He's a type of guy that's gonna throw it up, I'll catch it. That's the type of guy he is. So I think that's what I gotta say with receptions and yards, especially with Alshon coming back. It's gonna make a difference.
Hey, I can't even knock that. Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. I see a lot of people in the chat right now. I see everybody rocking the TF13s out here. Hey, listen. I would think might be him, but just because I believe Alshon's coming back, I don't know with this offensive staff and how they're going to kind of swap them out. So I don't know if that's going to cut into, TF13's receptions and yards. But, hey, listen, I'm going to tell you right now, I do think he's at least going to have the most. Travis Fulgham will have the most receptions, I believe. I don't know if he's going to have the most yards. I'm putting it on Jalen Reagor. I'm expecting for this field to be stretched somehow. Listen, they're thin at their cornerback position. So if we can somehow get Jalen Reagor, taking the top off, I think Jalen Reagor is going to go ahead and lead the team as far as yards go this game. Now, as far as receptions, I do feel as though, listen, TF13, we should be feeding them. And I hope Carson unloads his way. So, again, those are my two. I do think Travis Fulgham will probably lead in receptions. As far as yards, I see a couple bombs, hopefully, from Jalen Reagor this game. So that's what I hope for. We going to find out Sunday, gang, and y'all know what it is. So, listen, last thing. Actually, we got a couple more things we're going to rock through before we hop off here, gang, because I got to know from y'all. Listen, who from the Eagles defense will have the biggest impact in the game? So let me know y'all's thoughts, fellas. Eagles season, go ahead and kick this one off. Who's going to have the biggest impact this game?
Well, I think it's going to be TJ Edwards, mostly because the Giants, when we played the Giants, they ran over us. I'm just going to keep it as that. With Wayne Gallman, they ran over us. We couldn't contain him, but I think with TJ Edwards back, it's going to make a big difference. It's going to make a big difference with TJ Edwards back. And I think that, TJ Edwards is able to, stop the run. I don't expect him to run the ball as much and get as many yards rushing. But, I think that the biggest impact is going to be, TJ Edwards. And if he can continue to, do what he did in the last game, I think he'll have a big impact this game.
Hey, that's a good one. What you got on this Letsgobirds? Who's let me know who's actually on defense is gonna have the biggest impact during the game, my guy.
Just for the trolls, I'm just gonna say Adrian Killins comes in, play, and he gonna get
Let's say yeet.
For real though, Darius Slay, he's never gonna cease to amaze me. I mean, he had 9 interceptions one year, so of course he's going to be a big impact. He's been locking down receivers all year. Yeah, EA Sports still decides to lower his rating. But I think Caesar, you made some good points with TJ Edwards. He's been flying all over the field. 12 tackles against the Cowboys. So I'm not going to go with either of them. I'm going to go with Brandon Graham because he's been having a spectacular year. And I've been cheering for this dude ever since I started watching football. He's always smiling and he's quick to get to the quarterback. So I'm going with Brandon Graham.
Hey, that's a good one, my guy. That's a good one. I would have probably rocked with BG also just because, listen, this man is playing at Pro Bowl form right now. So, listen, salute to BG. I hope he continues to bring that effort. But, listen, I'm going to go ahead and go with, it is what it is. I hope my guy, also Nina, gets a pick tomorrow. I'm going with Big Play Slay. Listen, I know right now, he's been quiet just because nobody's been throwing it to him. I got a feeling Daniel Jones is about to change that tomorrow. So, listen, I see this game, Big Play Slay making some kind of an impact and him getting a pick this game. So, I see that coming as an impactful move from Slay this week. Don't ask me why or, how it's going to happen. I don't know. But I believe that, Slay is going to go ahead and make that immediate play this game and hopefully get a pick for the first of his season because he's overdue. So, that's my thoughts on it. I appreciate all y'all's takes on that. Last but not least, gang, before we get out of here, because I need to know what it is. Y'all load it up in the chats in here also. But y'all let me know. Look, game prediction time. If y'all want to drop y'all score predictions, y'all feel free to drop it on here. If you don't want to drop this prediction, that's cool too, my guys. I'm going to go ahead and drop what I feel. So it is what it is. Let's go, Birds HD. I'll let you kick this one off first, my guy. What's your game predictions on this?
So, obviously, everything we just talked about, Brandon Graham, the offense, Travis Fulgham, Alshon Jeffrey, we got to start doing the short passes, and it worked really well with Alshon. The short curls, the hitches, the short ends, the drags, even though he doesn't go run after catch. But it will be effective because all these yards add up. 5 yards, 7 yards, 3 yards, they all add up. Then you start moving down the field. So these short yards will be very effective. It'll be boring to watch, but it's not boring when we win the game. So that'll be effective. Then on defense, we got to stop their run. Devontae Freeman, he's still got it, I believe. And then we got, I think, Deion Lewis, Wayne Gellman. And then we got Darius Slayton. We have to Slay, of course, we must stop him. And then I don't know who their other receivers are. I mean, what is his name? The other receiver. Golden Tate, yeah. He's going to be him and Avonte are going to be a big matchup to watch. Last game, they didn't really attack that matchup, which they should have. But I think if we put Michael Jacquet, dude, if he was the second outside corner, which would make a lot of sense because he's 6'1". So that will be a good matchup to watch, Golden Tate and Devontae Maddox. So it's gonna be a close game like it was last time, but not as close as it was. I'm gonna go 24-21.
Okay. Hey, hold on real quick though, because I got my guy real quick. I know he just jumping in here, but again, hey, I'm gonna have to rock something back with my guy because again, I need to get my man Byshir in this thing. Listen, I know he's out right now. Y'all gotta give my man a pass. He out here getting to it right now, handling some business. So it's all good, Byshir. We gonna run it back. You already know I got you, my guy. But hey, I see you in this thing real quick. Let them know, hey, where to find you at, so we can go ahead and catch this run back later, my guy.
Listen, man, I'm sorry, bro. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Giants, Eagles tomorrow, my house, you know what I'm saying? Got a little party kicking, you know what I'm saying? Social distances, of course, you know what I'm saying? But, we got to do this thing. But go check me out by Byshir Randall, you know what I'm saying, bro? Just a kid with a camera, you know what I'm saying? That's all it is, bro. That's it.
Hey, you know what it is, man. Listen, real quick, because I know you just jumped in. We just rocking game score predictions real quick. Real quick, man, what you got on the score prediction? I'm going to let Eagle season kick it off, and I'm going to finish it off with the game score predictions, my guy. Hey, Byshir, you hear me, bro? I was going to say, I'm going to let you kick off. Oh, no, you good, bro. I'm going to let you kick off. What you got on the score predictions?
I got 30-17 Eagles, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think the start of the bye week is going to be good for us, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think Miles Sanders is going to have a big game. I think Boston Scott, Miles Sanders going to have a good little game. So I got it 30-17. I got Dallas Goedert having a big game. So, that's just my perspective on that.
Hey, I can dig it, brother. I can dig it. 30-17. I'm feeling it. Hey, what you got on this game, Eagle season?
He is frozen.
Oh, my guy's on the frozen. All right, I'll go ahead and take it over then. So listen, if I'm going to go ahead and kick my game score prediction, listen, I believe this is the game we dropping 30 points out. So please believe that. Hey, listen, I don't know how it's going to work out, but I believe we're dropping 30 and the score is going to be 30-21. So y'all can call it what y'all want to see it. Hey, I don't really think that's necessarily a blowout, but it's a good enough blowout for me. So again, gang, listen, hold up. I think my guy's coming back now. Hold up. You back in there, Eagle season? Yes, sir. Indeed. So listen, what you got on this game prediction, my guy? Let us know what you got your thoughts on.
I think that the Eagles will win around maybe 28-9, 27-9, something like that. But I'm rolling with 27-9. The Eagles score like 3 touchdowns on the offense, and then maybe like a defensive touchdown or something like that. And the Giants only scored 2 field goals. I think, I think that they score only like 3 field goals. But we'll see what's gonna happen. We gotta win this game for sure. And I think we come out this win with a big game from Carson Wentz, a big game from the defense, and then Alshon with the bounce back game. And he's coming out here to make a statement and statement win.
Facts, my guy. Listen, I think everybody's pretty much put their, their thoughts out there. I think this is a game that hey, listen, I believe it's a must win. Again, yeah, the world, we're still going to be in first place, even if we take a loss. But hey, for the confidence, for the morale of this team, in my opinion, it's a must win. We can't lose to these Giants tomorrow. So I expect for us to get this win. Again, gang, I appreciate every last one of my guys for coming on here today. Again, this is the new youth movement, gang. These are our young birds kicking that flavor in all of their ears. So, hey, y'all already know what it is. Fly, Eagles, fly to my young birds. Again, thank y'all for coming on. I'm going to let y'all go and let them know where to find y'all at on the way out. But, gang, y'all know what it is. If y'all new to this channel, again, we going to keep kicking these things. We going to keep giving it to y'all. And we going to keep fly, Eagles, fly all in their face. Because the division is hella trash, and we ain't got no part of that. We are looking recycled. So it is what it is, gang. Listen, y'all know what it is. Go hit that subscribe. Because y'all know how we rocking. And until next time, gang, y'all know what it is. Notion gang salute. Let's go, Birds HD. Let them know where to find you at, my guy.
It's Letsgobirds HD on YouTube, man. We do all kinds of stuff, man. We tell jokes, we do funny skits, we keep it real.
Facts, bro. Facts. Hey, Byshir, I'll let you kick this one off next. Eagle season, you want to wrap it up, my guy?
Listen, man. Listen, bro. It's your boy Byshir Randall back at it again. And you gross, you know it's a gross. Like no. But no, though, bro. Know what I'm saying? It's Byshir Randall, bro. Know what I'm saying? Check me out on YouTube. Know what I'm saying? I'm closing in on that, like 240 subs. Know what I'm saying? So I'm getting up there. So, you know what I'm saying? But, I got some brewing in the works. Listen, bro. And I got some brewing in the works tomorrow, bro. Listen, I need y'all to, stop by the channel tomorrow. I got somebody coming on. I got a special guest tomorrow, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit.
Yes, sir. Hey, Eagle season.
No, it's Eagle season on YouTube. Easy as that, I continue to produce Eagles content. Appreciate y'all for having me on. As always, let's go Birdie, man. Go subscribe to him, Byshir. He's nothing new to the business, and he's always, a great content creator. phillynotion is also a great content creator. Of course, the energy, man. And let's go Birds JT, man. Go subscribe to him too. So, the Philadelphia Eagles, we got to win. So, go subscribe. And, until next time, man, fly goes fly.
Man, y'all heard it here first, gang. Again, listen, Fresh Eyes was giving y'all them facts. So, we going to hopefully see what game plan we come out with tomorrow. Again, gang, just to give y'all some news and updates on my channel. Tomorrow, I'm doing something I ain't never done before. So, I'm going to have to put it in my playlist. But tomorrow, I'm going to be live streaming the game live on the Hubs channel, a Giants content creator. So, hey, listen, y'all go check him out because y'all going to see all my live expressions, all of that. I can't run from it. So, but please believe if we win that game, the turn up is going to be real. So, y'all know how we rock it. Y'all check that out. And, gang, I'm getting the questions right now. If I'm going to go ahead and open up, the fan lines to do like a fan call. Listen, I'm going to go ahead and do that. That's in the makings. That's in the up and comings. So be on the lookout for that also. But gang, y'all know what it is. Y'all stay safe. Y'all have yourselves a wonderful Eagles night. Salute to my guy, Philly. Hey, the Philly Talk Podcast. Philly Mike in this thing. Big salute to the GOAT. Y'all already know what it is. Hey, bro, y'all know we rocking, gang. We going to keep giving it to y'all. And until next time, gang, y'all know what it is. Gonna keep the notion.
Stay safe, y'all.
Yes, sir.